Hi, welcome to Castle Rock Ford. My name's Hannah.
Yeah, is this where we come for oil change?
Yes,
Awesome.
it is.
I have an
This is
appointment today.
perfect. What's your name?
Amber,
Amber?
Yeah.
All right.
do I leave the car on or?
You can leave the vehicle on. I just need to hop in, snap some pictures, and then we'll do our walk around inspection together.
Cool.
Are you doing anything fun this weekend?
Actually, I'm taking my daughter to her first concert.
Nice. Who are you seeing?
Chris Lane.
Ooh, that's super exciting.
I'm so excited.
All right, so I see you got the 22 Edge.
And it's at 28,000 miles. Is there something that I need to do? Close to 30?
Yes. So with coming up on 30,000 miles, Ford recommends doing a oil, of course, the oil change, tire rotation. Which if you have a maintenance plan that's covered under that, do you have a maintenance plan?
I don't think so.
No? Okay. Well, we do offer a limited maintenance plan that is 4 oil changes, 4 tire rotations for $320. It's good for 36 months and 22,500 miles. Would you be interested in that?
Well, how much is just one?
Just one. So I would have to double check on the parts and everything, but it is normally around 130 to 135.
Oh, dang. So that's a good price. Yeah, I'll think about it.
All right, perfect. And we'll also see if you have any Ford Pass points to see if you can apply to that.
Yeah.
Perfect. You like turtles?
How could you tell?
All right, so I'm just getting your mileage. And then going back to what we can do at 30,000 miles. So Ford recommends at 30,000 miles to go through and do services on all your components that you have within the vehicle. So with your Edge, it's the transmission, the PTU unit, which is essentially the transfer case, and the front differential.
Okay.
Rear differential, brake fluid service. It removes all the contaminants from within the system and any moisture that's within there. And then, of course, the coolant service as well.
Okay, we'll do it. I want to make sure it lasts forever. So.
All right. Perfect. So if you want to walk around with me, I'm going to snap some pictures and do a quick little inspection. Then let me pop the hood. You having a nice day?
Yeah.
Good.
Stay-at-home mom, so.
Perfect.
Getting an oil change gets me out of the house.
Oh, yeah. Nice little peace and quiet.
Yeah.
Right, so has your vehicle been running perfectly fine lately? Notice anything different on it?
Not really. No.
No?
It's been running pretty good. I don't drive very often.
Oh, yeah? Good. All right, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna check your tire tread depth and make sure the age of the tire is all good. And gonna check your fluids. I don't see any corrosion on your battery post terminal, so that's an awesome sign. And it looks like a newer battery as well. So let's start out with checking your tire tread depth. Okay, so it's showing that your front outer section is at 330 seconds. And then in the middle, you're at 530 seconds. So what I'm going to recommend as well is a tire alignment, just because your outer is a little bit uneven. So you could have a little bit of uneven toe wear. So that'll help preserve the life of your tires over time. All right, so you got the Michelin latitudes, and the DOT date is well within range. So tires do have a 6-year range of life. So taking a look at your fluids here. So your brake fluid is within the normal range. And then when our tech goes into doing the inspection, he'll be able to see if the fluid's dirty or contaminated at all. But taking a look at your coolant level, so the minimum level is right here, and you are a little below the line. So we will recommend doing a coolant flush. Of course, our techs will go in and make sure you don't have any leaks going on anywhere. Taking a look over by your water pump, I don't see any signs of dampness, so that is a really good sign right there. Then I'm just checking your oil level to make sure there's no consumption that's going on. The fluid looks like a nice clean color, so those are all really good signs. So you're good on that oil. Okay, let's take a look at your engine air filter. So your engine air filter is still fairly good. You do have a little bit of debris that's starting to build up. So I would say that you're still good for another oil change or so. But our techs go through and do their complimentary multi-point inspection, and they go through and make sure that all the fluids, the filters and everything look perfectly good. And then they go in and recommend any additional services that you need.
Well, dude, how long will I?
So with all the services today, so you will receive a text message once the tech has it up and there. It takes them about 15 minutes to go through and do their thorough inspection, to go over everything. I will receive it, go through, make sure everything looks all good. Talk with the techs if there's anything that needs to be added, such as the alignment that we were talking about before, if you'd like to do that. So they go through and do that, and then once we get the approval from you on wanting to do any of those services, then the techs start working on it, and we do offer our complimentary shuttle service, and we can deliver your vehicle back home if you'd like your vehicle.
I live right down the street.
Yeah? All right. Awesome. Let's do that. All right, so we're going to go inside my office and have a seat in front of my desk, and we'll go over what we're all doing today.
Thank you.
Yeah, of course. Amber. Just pulling up some more information on your car. All right, so yeah, I do see in the past you did have that limited maintenance plan where it covers the full oil changes, 4 tire rotations. Like I was mentioning it before, would you be interested in doing that again today?
Yeah, I'll go ahead.
Yeah? All right,
Yeah.
Perfect.
With that plan, do I only have to come here?
You can be able to go to all Ford dealerships all across the country.
Oh,
So
wow.
if you were to go for a road trip with the family out to Orlando to go to one of the parks out there, you could be able to go to a Ford dealership out there to get your oil change done. And yeah,
That's a good deal.
it really is. So I personally have it too, and I love it. All right, so today we're doing that maintenance plan. And then did you want to get the alignment done as well?
I know we're doing all the flashes and everything, so let's see what the text says and then I'll.
All right, perfect. Sounds good. Okay, so with the flushes, I have down, we're doing the coolant service, the brake fluid service, the transmission service, the PTU service, and lastly, the rear differential service.
Yep.
All right, perfect. So just to go over, that is all we are doing today. So just verify all your contact info looks correct. And then address for when we go to deliver your vehicle back.
Looks
Perfect.
Good. Should I just hit looks good?
Yes, ma'am. And then I just need a quick little signature.
Yeah.
All right, perfect. I got you all checked in. Would you like that shuttle right now, or would you like
Yes,
to hang out
please.
for a bit?
I'll get a shuttle ride.
All right, perfect. I'm going to text our crew and let them know that you're ready for the shuttle, and we'll get you heading home. So please keep an eye out for a text message from me on those
Thank
additional service recommendations, and we'll go from there.
Cool.
All right.
Thank you.
Awesome.